Hello friends, happy Friday, and most importantly, welcome home for the holidays. I'm Kate Bellman, editorial director here at Nordstrom, and we are live from our flagship store in downtown Seattle. We hope that's your home for the holidays, or you're visiting your local store, making that your home for the holidays. Either way, I cannot wait to get to our gifting series kicked off with all of you today. Now, for starting the series, I'm so excited to show you all my very favorite, unique, and thoughtful gifts for all of your loved ones of all ages across all budgets and price points too. Now look for a link in the chat coming to you now for you to browse all of the picks I'm going to share with you today in today's event. You can add it to your cart, to your wish list, send to a loved one if it's something maybe you want for yourself, one for me, one for you. Now fair warning, some of these items might not last long, so shop early. All those procrastinators, this is for you, shop early. All right, now before we dive in, I want to share with you some holiday help we have here at Nordstrom for you. First off, one of my favorites are pickup options. We're on the go, we're all super busy. Now you can buy online, pick up however way you want. Come in, do curbside picking. You can shop with what's available today or maybe tomorrow for a wider selection, and we will get it to your local store of preference. Secondly, we have style help to find the perfect gift and items for your holiday. And most excitingly, it's free. You can literally bring your wish list into the stores, find a Nordstrom stylist online, give them your wish list, give them your budget, and they are like little elves making the magic happen for you. So it's a very fast, easy, and free convenient service. Thirdly, we have gifting wrapping services and options available in store or with your store pickup at a very low price. So we do all the work for you. We're trying to make it easy and convenient here. Now, all that fine print out of the way, I'm so excited to start showing you some of my very favorite gifts this holiday season. The buyers have been very busy getting everything ready for you. We have some amazing items on the floor, in line, and hopefully future state under your tree. So here we go. Gonna start with some of my very favorite sweaters. 'Tis the season to gift cashmere. That luxe material feels so soft and cozy. Here are some of my very favorites. First up from Vince, love this funnel neck. This color particularly, it's so beautiful in this lovely, luscious lavender, but this comes in a multitude of colors. So it's a great idea for someone like a mother, a sister, a really close friend. It's a great option just because of the different colorways. You want to wear it a little bit oversized. It has that sort of boxier fit. So think about that when you're choosing your size, but this is absolutely one of my favorite sweaters and just a timeless essential that I always have in my wardrobe. All right, next up, stripes. We're seeing a lot of stripes going from resort season into next spring, so it's a bit of a fashion moment, but always a classic too. I love this one from a Nordstrom made brand, designed right here in Seattle. Just a classic easy turtleneck striped sweater, so perfect. It's so soft, has sort of that wide rib detail, just perfection, and goes with anything. Gorget. And then lastly for the women, again, Nordstrom made brand, Nordstrom signature, this cable knit cardigan. I would literally live in this. This is just utter perfection. It's great to wear to work and dress up over a pair of wide leg trousers, a slim skirt. You wear it on the weekend with an easy pair of jeans or cargo pants. Also, why not just wear it around the house? You'll look so luscious and cozy. This is also a great travel sweater. So if you're traveling somewhere over the holiday season, whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating to go visit your family and friends, this is a great just throw on for the airport or even your car ride. Now for the men, we've got sweaters galore. As you can see, they're coming in, they're coming out. We've got plenty for the men. Love this again from a Nordstrom made brand. It is 100% cashmere, comes in so many different colors. It's on sale today too at $199, so great time to buy. I actually buy the men's version of this myself too. I just love that sort of oversized fit. It's like you borrowed from your husband or your boyfriend's closet, but this is a great gift for the men in your life too. Again, something that comes in a multitude of colors, so pick whatever your option is. All right, and then again, Cable knit, really important, this texture, the soft texture this holiday season. We're seeing it from the men too, as you saw in the Nordstrom cashmere sweater for the ladies. Here's a great version for the men's. I love this blue color. It still sort of reads as a neutral, so it's really still nice back to a denim or like a men's khaki pant, but really just soft and luscious. Great gift for the man in your life this holiday season. All right, as we're talking cozy, let's go cozy home. I mean, we've got, you know, whether you're a homebody or really want to use this winter to hibernate, good for you. Have some great gifts that would make any gift recipient very happy to stay nice and cozy warm in their home. First, I love, love, love the idea of a cozy throw blanket. Who doesn't want a refresh? I think, you know, from year to year they get used, they tend to get a little, you know, little maybe time for a new one. So love this one from Barefoot Dreams. I love the soft checkerboard print as well. I think a lot of times we see in these fleece throws a more solid color. So love that we're seeing print from Barefoot Dreams. Another great option from Barefoot Dreams, talking about print. This one, I wish you were here with me to feel it. Add it to your wish list. It is so soft and cozy. I feel like I'm just cocooning in my teddy bear from childhood. It feels that soft, that amazing. Again, in an updated print, so it's a really great way to kind of modernize and bring your prints or bring your plushy throws forward. Other great brands in this area, Nordstrom makes some great options at a great price point, under $50. UGG has some great options as well, so there are some other ideas within this plush blanket space. All right, let's travel into what she's wearing or what he's wearing at home. Pajamas, of course. We love pajamas for Christmas morning or for the holidays. My mom always gave us a brand new pair on Christmas Eve so we could all wake up and feel sparkling fresh in our updates. This robe, I don't know I'm going to keep mentioning it because it's one of my favorite things SNL ever did is when Kristen Wiig got a robe. Poor mom always gets the robe. She didn't get this robe though. This robe from a Nordstrom made brand, it is so soft, it's so plush. I love this deep navy luxe color. It just feels very rich. So great option for mom for Christmas morning. We also have a Nordstrom made brand for men's too. Speaking of men's and pajamas, love a good flannel PJ refresh. Again, this is something else I borrow from the boys, from my husband. I love just an easy match set. Great time to give as a gift. Also comes pre-wrapped, so you're good to go. Skims, everyone knows and loves Skims. They're growing, they're venturing into the pajama space, so love this ribbed item set. I won't bother picking up the pants, but click in so you can see them. It's so soft. It really feels like amazing texture against your skin. Great option for the holiday gifting season. Favorite slippers, this Talisman from UGG. I share it every year. It's an absolute favorite for me. It comes in a lot of different colors for men and women. Also has an outdoor sole, so it's great to, you know, maybe drop your kids off at the bus stop, walk your dog, and then wear around the house as well. So great option from UGG. Let's not leave the little ones out too. Oh my gosh, these little sequins, I'm just dying with their fluff shearling trim. So perfection for the little ones on Christmas morning. All right, cold weather accessories. These to me is an easy no-brainer. It's no size, so it works for anyone. You don't need to know what size they are. It's something else that comes in a variety of price points too, which is great because you can get one for everyone on your list depending on how much you want to spend. I did just want to share my favorite, the Acne beanie. I buy one of these almost every year. They're so soft. They come in really just fun, fashion-rich colors. It's a little bit on the higher price point, but really it's something I just really buy and savor every year. Some really great options at really affordable price points. For my favorite Treasure and Bond, Nordstrom made brand. Love the cable knit texture. We're talking a lot about this cable knit and this texture being so important for the holiday season. You got the fun little furry ball up top. Super cute there. Splash of color in this rib from Treasure and Bond. I love sort of all the coloration, but then goes back to a black jacket or your camel or your sort of neutral outerwear. It's just that really fun pop. Okay, let's not forget about the gloves. I was actually thinking as I was walking in today, I cannot believe how cold my hands are, so it is definitely time for me to find some new gloves. Have some great options that make great gifts. UGG, obviously no stranger on our feet, but introduce your hands to the luxury of UGGs. These are great, quilted version. They're shearling lined, so soft, perfection. And for the men's, we have the North Face Sierra tip gloves. So these are tech friendly. Men, you can type away and still have warm hands. Great option for the men. Continuing with something based on what their personality is, or a gift for a recipient who maybe likes to drink coffee. Love these options first up from Fellow. Great brand they make. I honestly, personally have their tea kettle. I have their coffee bean grinder. It's a fantastic brand. Pour over, so just great option for any coffee lover in your life. Maybe a boss or a neighbor or someone you see consuming a lot of coffee. We are, of course, in Seattle, the home of coffee. We love it. All right, and then next up from Ohm. This is it's so novel, such a fun idea. It's a mug warmer, so, for someone who just kind of sips and savors, they can take their time. It has a ceramic cover, pour their coffee, and they can just let it sit on their little hot plate surface all day long. It's a great option. All right, I'm going to take a little break, talk about something really exciting that's happening here at Nordstrom. It is Disney's 100th anniversary, and we are so excited to celebrate it with them. So with that, I want to show you a little fun video we made to celebrate the moment. All right, so let me show you some of my favorite gifts from Disney. I have two little boys. Bedtime reading, we don't ever forget it. So love these book ideas from Disney. This is the idea book. So it's a Let Your Imagination Run Wild. Gives you all these fun, really clever, crafty ideas related to Disney movies. It's just a fun idea, especially as we're heading into the winter season. Nobody wants to get cabin fever. This will keep you busy. Great gift. Also on the book field, 12 little golden books. I mean, who didn't grow up with a wonderful set of golden books? It just brings back such wonderful memories for me. So these are all dedicated to our favorite Disney princesses. And lastly, love this. This makes a great sort of update to your everyday night light. It's the LED Mickey and Friends color changing squishy light. You can literally, what little kid doesn't like this? It's $19.99. I mean, steal of a deal. All right. Some other special gifts, dazzling accessories. What woman doesn't, whoo, it's live TV here, folks. What woman doesn't want to dazzle this holiday season, right? So let me show you some of my favorites. We've been seeing a lot of gold these past few seasons, whether in footwear or handbags. This season, it's more about silver. Seeing quite a bit of silver sort of out there within shoes and handbags. Here's one of my favorites from Marc Jacobs. It's their iconic tote bag. This is something they carry season after season, year after year, so it is absolutely a timeless classic handbag, but just updated in a fantastic silver color. So you can proudly give this to the metallic muse in your life, and she will be very excited for sure. Also comes with a shoulder strap, so multiple ways to carry. Some of my favorite jewelry pieces, I am so in love with this Monica Vinader mini ID locket. It is on limited time sale today, so if you're considering it, why not snag it while it's on sale? It's a great time to buy. It's originally $135. It's so beautiful. Monica Vinader, it's obviously a woman-owned brand. It's a sustainable brand. All their materials are sourced sustainably or organically. You can get the monogram. You can get it engraved with a monogram on front. It has a little opening to put your little pictures in, little keepsakes and photos. It's just such a sort of special, momentous item. And then these, some of my favorite earrings we have from Bauble Bar. Love these dazzling gold. They are so fun and under $60. I mean, you can give it to yourself and a friend. Why not? Give it to everyone on your list. I love these. All right, some of my favorite home gifts. First up, the Marshall Bluetooth wireless speaker. I love this for so many reasons. One, my husband is a musician, and so he has the real version of this, so I like to just pretend that I have my own. But it can go anywhere too. You can put it on your desk at work if maybe the office wants to listen to some holiday tunes one afternoon, bring it out to your living room, move it to maybe a picnic on the go. So it's a great little item, travels easily, great sound, fantastic from our friends at Marshall. Next, games. We have some amazing games in store, whether it's a wooden chessboard or novelty card games. I love this one called Get Closer. You can play with your significant other, whether it's a new love or old. Just some fun questions to bring you closer. I'll give you an example. What do I do that makes you feel loved? Well, if you watched me before, I would love to know, what do I do that makes you feel loved? So just some fun, quirky ideas to give a gift for as a stocking stuffer. All right, let's not forget beauty and grooming. Women, we have so many amazing beauty sets. This is really the time to buy beauty as a gift because they come, we have so many pre-packaged. If you don't know what to buy, no problem, we've done the work for you. They're really sort of the best from those brands. This example is a Jo Malone London cologne collection, so it comes in a variety of different scents. So they can maybe decide which ones they love the most and get a bigger bottle. It's just a great time to try out new product, new brands. My very favorite thing about the sets though, being that I have so much to do around the holidays, is it comes in these fantastic sets all ready to go. So this one from Jo Malone, it looks like a little gingerbread house. How adorable is that? And we have a little black and white striped bow too. So they're perfect to just one and done under the tree. And men, you know, whether they already have a skincare regime or you really feel like you need to introduce them to one, holiday, again, it's the perfect time. Kiehl's makes some great options for men's grooming. And again, little bow, ready to go. I cannot not mention our little kids, some of my favorite items from Jellycats for the little plushies, maybe a new baby in your life. Other favorite gifts from home, ornaments. For me, always ornaments is something that's easy. I really like to look for items that are non-sized when I'm going to maybe a hostess or to a coworker. Love the idea of an ornament. This one really special from Swarovski, so a little bit a higher price point, but really special, and they will have forever, made from gorgeous Swarovski crystal, a really sort of fun, festive, at a much more cheap and cheerful price point at $12, just this fun version. But it's just really an easy, either one and done gift, or maybe sometimes it's a great way to kind of make a little gift wrapper. So wrap your present, and then sometimes I like to tie the bow and loop the ornament on top, and it's just a great little gift topper, if you will. All right, and then lastly, our friends at Estelle Glassware. I am obsessed with anything that comes out of that brand. Estelle is actually inspired from the owner's grandmother. She used to go vintage shopping with her for house goods, and she named her company after her. So love that little story. It's a Black-owned brand. A lot of different shapes, whether it's old-fashioned or tumblers. These are the stemless wine glasses, but some great options for the home. I cannot leave out candles. That's the very last gift I'm going to talk to you about. Here's why. Many options from all of our brands at a huge variety of price points. So if you're looking for something entry level all the way to a little more of an elevated price point for someone maybe very special, candles is another great way. If you can't pick a set or a scent, if you don't really know what they're into, I suggest a scent or a scent set. You guys try that at home. These from Boy Smells, great options. I've been given this as a gift. I actually gave my entire team these for a gift last year, so just a great option to sort of give some variety within their scent life. Also love this brand that we've just recently started carrying, the Harlem Candle Company. Again, comes in a variety of scents. It's a Black-owned founded brand. It's fantastic. They all smell so yummy. I also love the casing. I always think it's really important to kind of have something that presents nicely too. So love those from our friends at Harlem Candle Company. I think I've hit it all. So I want to hear from you. What are you loving? What questions do you have? Let's see. All right. Love being a Nordstrom girl from Melissa. Thank you. Me too. What's the number one thing on my wish list? That is a great question. Oh gosh, so many. They're laughing at me because I There's a lot on my wish list. I always want a new handbag, that's for sure. I always think it's a time to get a special new handbag, so I would say that's top of my list. I'm also going to say silver jewelry. I think I've spent the last few years buying a lot of gold jewelry or gold hoops, so I don't have much silver in my life, so that might be top of my wish list. So if you want to send that to my loved ones, Kent, please feel free. Suggestions for a white elephant gift or a gift exchange idea that doesn't break the bank, but anyone will love. I love the idea of the games. I just think it's so fun. I've actually been to a few gift exchanges or elephant gift parties where then once it's all done or the Secret Santa's done, we whip out the game. So it's a really kind of fun way to just like get the party started with the game that you brought right there. I also think something like a nice coffee table book, which we have in stores, is a great option. Something under $40, $50 is great. Candles are always easy too. Who doesn't like a nice new smell in their home? So those would be probably some of my top suggestions. What are your suggestions for hostess gifts to have on hand? So I really love the idea of duo gifts. And what I mean by that is if I have a bottle of wine, I always like to also maybe have 2 wine glasses or a bottle of champagne and 2 champagne flutes. A coffee mug with a bag of ground coffee. So I really like those idea of kind of the sets to have at the ready if someone comes over or if I get a gift from someone I wasn't expecting, because it feels sort of packaged. It does feel thoughtful, even if though you weren't thinking necessarily of gifting that person. So. Jennifer, thank you for liking my sweater. If I got Estelle glasses, can I also purchase wine to go with them? Well, great question. So select Nordstroms actually do sell bottles of wine amongst other great kitchen and pantry favorites. So you can usually, especially if we have a cafe or a restaurant, they're usually located in that area. So again, it's a one and done, put a bow on it, you're good to go. Great question. We also offer, one note, our signature chef-prepared recipes using the highest quality ingredients and convenient meal options to enjoy with family, friends, or large groups. So come in the stores. I always work up an appetite when I eat, or I don't want to eat when I'm hungry, so great to stop at any of our fantastic restaurants in store. Greg agrees, silver is always in. Any scarves? I didn't bring any today, Greg, but thank you for reminding me because I will absolutely show you some. We have another gifting style series in a few weeks, so I'll be talking about our last minute gifts. Scarves are an always easy no-brainer. Some things that are happening in scarves right now, the bigger the better. Look for ones that are like literally blanket size, anywhere from Acne Studios to Treasure and Bond at $58. Those are some great options for scarves this season. So great reminder, and I will definitely bring some in a few weeks. All right, I think we're good. Great questions. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, keep asking. I'm gonna happily check in throughout the week and would love to answer your questions as they come. So thank you everyone for tuning in today. And the gifting does not stop here. We're just at the start of our holiday season. We've not even hit Thanksgiving, if you can believe it. Now we have 2 more events in our gifting series featuring last minute gift ideas, which I was talking about, and I will see you there for, and the best of beauty and grooming gifts. So this was just a little start of what's to come in our beauty and grooming world. Also, don't miss out on our next style stories, which will be all about party dressing, okay? We will have you covered, whether you have a black tie affair or a holiday happy hour with friends. I've got you covered. We're gonna be back in New York with models, both men's and women's. We get a lot of asks from men what to wear for the holiday season, so we have you covered there. All right, everyone, take care, happy shopping, and happy holidays. Goodbye.